Hello, I'm Jonathan Ortmans, and I'm founder of Global Entrepreneurship Week and president of the Global Entrepreneurship Network. Welcome to Global Entrepreneurship Week Geneva. We are especially proud to see Global Entrepreneurship Week so well celebrated in Geneva, where I've just participated in the World Investment Forum and where we have collaborated for many years on many aspects of how do we build a global entrepreneurial ecosystem. But your week this week is a very local week. We are so proud that since 2011, Geneva has been a shining star for the rest of the world in how to engage communities in the task of figuring out ways to inspire more of your citizens to consider becoming entrepreneurs, and for those who are already on the journey to help them along the way. You know, at Global Entrepreneurship Week in Geneva this week, there will be a great number of things happening. I know there's more than 50 events happening. We've got more than 50 partners, and I think around 18 locations in Geneva. And if you're not familiar with the rest of the things happening this week, I hope you'll look at the website at the bottom of this screen. I also particularly would like to thank a lot of our Geneva-based partners, the University of Geneva, Geneva Economic Development Office, as well as, of course, the international organizations that we're so proud of, such as the WIPO and UNCTAD. And we're particularly excited this year, given the challenges that many in the world are having around migration issues, to welcome the International Organization for Migration, or IOM. And I was just looking here, they are doing a fabulous work on an event called Startups and Scale-Ups for SDGs, which will include many young migrants among its partners. And so I also wanted to make a few other mentions of some of the other key events that are happening throughout the week. I know that we've got a business plan competition at the University of Geneva, an open day at the Biotech Innovation Park. I know we've got all sorts of talks about women's entrepreneurship, which is a major global theme of Global Entrepreneurship Week this year. And we'll have workshops on crowdfunding, intellectual property protection, coaching sessions on design thinking, business idea generating, marketing, and all sorts of activities on fintech and blockchain and some of the latest technologies that are driving new firm formation around the world. You know, we are especially excited to see that even in Switzerland, you can maintain the awesome sense of humor that we often see around the world to have a very famous, the famous fuck-up night, which is, of course, something we love to laugh at, which is our failures as entrepreneurs. When we mess up, things don't go well. So we're particularly excited to see that that will be part of Global Entrepreneurship Week, and we applaud you for your confidence and your sense of humor to make sure that we are self-effacing as entrepreneurs and we laugh at ourselves when things don't go well. So much more will be happening, but as I say, check the website out. We hope that we'll learn much about what gets achieved in Geneva this week. And I want to say thank you to all of you for participating. We look forward to echoing what's happened in Geneva to other communities once the week is over. And finally, I just want to say, just remember that the work you're doing, both in helping and enabling entrepreneurs, as well as in trying to take that risk yourself and forming a team, experimenting with an idea and figuring out how to solve a problem, is an enormously important contribution, not just to our economies and to our needs to build initiatives that create new jobs, but it's also a very critical part of our value system as communities that are focused on getting our citizens concentrating on problem solving and on experimentation, rather than just what some people think entrepreneurship's about, which is just the creation of capital and the kind of Silicon Valley image of a successful company. You know, around the world during Global Entrepreneurship Week, we like to remind ourselves that this is really about creating an opportunity for anyone, anywhere on the planet to try their hand, to try to figure out whether they can be part of birthing the new or figuring out a better way of doing something. And so it's with that that I thank you again. I congratulate you on participating this week. I congratulate all the organizers, and I thank you for giving me a few minutes at the beginning of this, your important week, to join you. And I look forward to hearing about how things go at the end. Thanks very much.